Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. This is This Week, a special little snippet for you YouTube people out there. And if you enjoy seeing me ranting and raving about certain things, just press the subscribe button there, and then perhaps you'd like to go and join Ustream when you can. I know it's not for everybody, and I know times are a bit hard out there, but we've got the autumn budget coming along and inflation is down, so £3.99 plus VAT a month to see all your favourites is not too bad. Go to Ustream.com and have a sign up, or go to your smart TV. Now, a lot of people are saying to me, why can't we get it on our Samsungs? Well, you will be getting it eventually, but Samsung are dragging our feet a bit. I think it's us taking the piss out of the word squirrel. But on the earlier ones you can get it now. I don't know on the sort of whatever ones, but the new ones, the smart, I've got one here, but you can get an Amazon Fire Stick, and we're on that, so that's good. So let's talk about what has been on the television. I saw the lefty media are all now saying that I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, the Jungle basically has lost 2 million viewers, and they're saying it's because Nigel Farage is on there. What utter tosh. That's a nice word. Well, utter bollocks. Because it's still got the biggest rating of the evening, and probably the biggest ratings of the week. And the fact that we wanted to see Nigel Farage eat a pizza with 4 slices of cock on it. I don't know whose cock was on it, but and then promptly go to the shower and show his bum. Now, I remember Marlene Klass showing off her white bikini. I knew Marlene Klass, she landed on my head in a snowdrift in Norway. Do you remember? After I jumped out of a helicopter and got... Anyway, long story. So we've seen Nigel Farage's bum. Let's have a little look at that. There, yes. Is this his bum? I don't know if we can show this picture. If we can, we have. Right, so let's have a little go. Britney Spears' sister. What's she doing there? Well, we couldn't afford Britney Spears, but we'll have the sister instead, because she'll talk about it, so that's good. Why don't she'll talk about Farage's bum? But the jungle lefties are having a go, aren't they, already? Who's that funny-looking bloke? He looks slightly like a weasel, doesn't he? Fred Cyrax. Fred Cyrax. Right? I don't know if he's eaten any cocks like Nigel, but he's been having a go about Brexit and everything, as if it's entirely Nigel's fault. We voted for it. Get a life. It's not Nigel decided we're going to come out of it and that's it. And they all want to know about Boris. Of course, everybody wants to know about Boris. And the thing we should all know about Boris is the Conservatives got rid of someone that gave them a 60-seat majority. And now, look, we got Roland Rat running a sinking ship. And he'll soon be leaving, I'm sure of that. They need to get their act together and start to put Lee Anderson at the top of the tree. And, we'll push on and try and get our country back. What's James Cleverly done about the boat so far? We don't have any machine gun posts put up. I don't think we can. That wouldn't be very nice. I'll be talking also about the war between Israel and Hamas. And now there looks as if there's going to be a ceasefire to get the hostages out. Please God, those hostages are still alive. Because... Well, can you imagine the anguish for all the parents and all the husbands and wives and mothers and fathers? It's absolutely horrendous. And, of course, someone on the BBC, some lefty person at the BBC, said the hostages were taken to that hospital for medical treatment. Yeah, right. And so you can see bits of film everywhere of what's inside that hospital. And all the doctors and nurses are just talking to the Hamas people as if they're visitors. It's like Carry On Doctor. It's ridiculous. And while all that is going on, Roger Waters, from Pink Floyd, lefty Pink Floyd, I mean, fantastic Dark Side of the Moon, and a couple of other tracks, but he's such a lefty arsehole. And now he's gone on stage with a Palestinian headdress called or something or other. I can't even pronounce it. You know me and words. But he's wearing a Palestinian headdress to support the Palestinian people. Or is he supporting Hamas? He's wearing that on stage in front of people in Uruguay when the Daily Mail is showing film of Hamas gunmen chasing 2 young girls down, shooting one dead, and while the other is shaking like a leaf and pleading for her life, he assassinates her. Roger Waters, shame on you. And you'll be saying, oh, no, there's nothing to do with that. I'm also going to talk about a transvestite woman called Francesca Needham. Well, here's a picture of her playing football. I'll tell you the story a bit later, but let's have a look at her. There you go. All right, then. We'll also be talking about how the councils, a lot of local councils, some of them in debt and about to go bankrupt, have spent a total of £28 million on equality, diversity and inclusion roles. You couldn't make this country up, could you? It's absolutely gone to the dogs. Okay, so I'm going to Ustream in a minute. I think this will be on about the same time. So you can flip over and see me do this bit again, but a bit more filthy. Don't forget, here's our Christmas commercial for you. It's a cracker.
Christmas.